Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Homeschool. I am Sabrina Jahan Bhuiya, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Dear students, today I am going to take an English second paper class for the students of class 6. Our today's topic is past tense and future tense. Dear students, we had already finished about present tense in our previous discussion. So today we will discuss about past and future tense. Dear students, about past tense, we can say that this tense describes an action in the past time. Okay, it has 4 forms. This past tense has 4 forms. What are they? Please look at the board. Look. Past tense has 4 forms. They are past indefinite or simple past tense. Okay. Number 2, past continuous tense. Number 3, past perfect tense. And number 4, past perfect continuous tense. Okay, dear students, about past indefinite tense, we can say that this tense denotes an action that took place in the past and the result of which is no longer present. Okay, dear students, if you see this structure, you can understand this properly. Okay, about this structure, we can say that subject plus V2 plus extension or object. Dear students, here V2 means past form of verb. Okay, look. Now I am going to show you, I am going to tell you an example about it, that he went to school or I ate rice. Okay. Look, now past continuous tense. What is it? Yes. About this tense, we can say that this tense denotes that an action was going on in the past for some time. Okay, dear students. Listen, dear students. In our previous discussion, we had already finished about, we had discussed about present continuous tense. And what it was about present continuous tense, we have known that this tense describes an action which is going on in the present time. Okay, but about past continuous tense, here we can find that here an action was going on in the past for some time. Okay. Now look at this structure. Subject plus was or were plus V1 plus ing plus extension or object. Your V1 means present form of verb along with ing. Okay. For example, I was reading a book. Or you can say another example like he was playing with his friends. Okay, dear students. Now look, our next tense, past perfect tense. Okay, about this tense we can say that this tense expresses an action complete before another past action. Okay, about this structure, please follow the board. Subject plus head plus V3 plus extension or object. Here V3 means past participle form of main verb. Okay. If we're going to see its example, we can say that I had done my work. Or another example, you can say that I had finished my meal. Okay, dear students. Now we will discuss about past perfect continuous tense. Okay. This tense is used when we are talking about an action that began before a definite moment in the past and continued up to the moment and was still in progress at that moment. Okay, dear students. Now we will discuss about its structure. Its structure is subject plus has been plus present form of verb along with ing plus extension or object. Okay. Now let's see its example. Its example is what? I had been reading for 2 hours. Or another example, you can say he had been trying to get her on the phone. Okay, etc. Okay, dear students, now we will discuss about future tense. About future tense, we can say that this tense describes an action in the future time. Okay. And like past tense, it has also 4 forms. What are they? Please look at the board along with me. Okay. Future tense has 4 forms. What are they? Future indefinite or simple future tense. Number 2, future continuous tense. Number 3, future perfect tense. Number 4, future perfect continuous tense. Okay. About future indefinite tense, its definition is this tense. Actually, this tense denotes an action that will happen in the future. Okay. Look at its structure, please. Subject plus shall or will plus present form verb plus extension or object. Its example, I shall do the work or they will do the work. Okay. Now we will discuss about future continuous tense. Okay, dear students. Actually, dear students, this tense refers to an action which will be in progress at some time in the future. Okay, about the structure, we can say that subject plus will be or shall be plus present form of verb along with ing plus extension. For example, I shall be reading the book. Or you can say, he will be reading late every night next month, etc. Okay, now we will discuss about future perfect tense. Okay, future perfect tense, by about this tense you can say that this tense that denotes that an action will be completed at some point of time in the future, or it denotes an action completed before another future action. Okay, now we will see its structure. Subject plus shall have or will have plus V3 plus extension. Here VT means past participle form of main verb. Okay. Now we will follow this example. Please look at the board. I shall have finished the work before he comes. Or another example, you can say, you will have received the letter. Okay, etc. Now we are going to discuss, dear students, now we are going to discuss about future perfect continuous tense. Okay. About future perfect continuous tense, we can say that this tense is used for actions which will be in progress over a period of time that will end in the future, or for an action that will be continuing before the completion of another future action. Okay, dear student. Now we will see its structure. Subject plus shall have been or will have been plus present form of verb along with ing plus extension or object. Okay, let's see its example. I shall have been reading for 2 hours, or we shall have been waiting for you until you come back. Okay, etc. So dear students, now we will do some exercise so that you can understand about past tense and future tense properly. We will do some conversion of tense now. Okay, so please follow the board along with me. Exercise. Look, first one, I did the work. Dear students, look here, the verb is did, and we know that it will change it. Dear students, we will change it into future perfect tense. Okay, we know that did is the past form of the word do. Okay, now we know that subject plus V2 plus object is the structure of past indefinite tense. So, I did the work, this is the sentence which is in the past indefinite tense. So, we will transform it into future perfect tense. Okay, listen, look dear students, about future perfect tense, we know about its structure is subject plus will have or shall have plus past participle form of verb plus object. Okay, so by this rule we can do this example. Okay, so we can write here, I will have done the work. Look here, verb done, we have written here, it is the past participle form of the verb of do. Okay dear students, so the sentence is what? I will have done the work. Look, our next example is he will have been doing the work. Look, this sentence is in future perfect tense. Okay, this sentence is in future perfect continuous tense. Now we will transform it into past continuous tense. Okay, according to the rules about past continuous tense, we know that subject plus was or were plus verb along with ing plus object is the structure of past continuous tense. So now we will do this example. Okay, look, he will have been doing the work. So we can write here, he was doing the work. So here we can write that he was doing the work. Okay dear students. Okay, now example number 3. They are waiting. Look dear students, if we look at this sentence, we can understand that this sentence is in the past continuous tense. Okay, so we will transform it into present continuous tense. We will transform it into present continuous tense. Okay. Dear students, we know that about the structure of present continuous tense, its structure is subject plus be verb like am or is or are plus verb along with ing plus object. Okay, so by this rule we will now do this example. Okay, they are, look here verb is waiting, so we will write here present continuous tense, we will write here verb along with ing, that means waiting. So here we can get the sentence what? They are waiting. Okay dear students. Now our next example is what? Young girls are playing in the field. What I have written? I have written here young girls are playing in the field. Look dear students, this tense we will transform it into past perfect tense. Okay dear students. Dear students, we know about past perfect tense structure is subject plus head plus past participle form of verb plus object. Okay, now we will transform it, we will transform this sentence into past perfect tense. Okay, so which sentence we can write here? Now we will write young girls had, what is the past participle form of this verb play? Yes, played. We will write here played. Young girls had played. Then the rest of the sentence what? In the field. Okay dear students, young girls had played in the field. Look dear students, that's all about our topics today. I think you have understood this topic properly. So dear students, please keep practicing this at your home and stay safe at your home, and of course abide by your parents. Dear students, I hope I'll see with you once again, and please stay home, stay safe. That's all. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.